We're barely squeaking by.
Welcome to a day in the life.
A real day in the life of AuBrey and Jason.
To us, this is the real deal. The daily ins and outs of what makes up most of our time here on the road.
We've been on a journey of a lifetime driving our van from Alaska to Argentina.
Super cute.
We present to you our daily routine.
Now, most people believe our days look like adventure after adventure after adventure, but that's just not the case. Realistically, our days look like what we're about to show you.
We've had some people ask, what do we do when we're not filming? So this one's for you. Oh, this video is gonna be rough.
It already is, and we haven't even started.
It already is. These are the hardest to film. The mundane things. People want to see the mundane things. Here we go.
We've been living in this old van for over 8 months now. I usually wake up first, so that means I have to crawl over AuBrey to get out of bed. Because we both have our sides. Do any other couples have designated sides? And I get coffee ready. We've been drinking the cheapest decaf instant coffee that we can find. It's cheap and it's efficient. Maybe someday we'll switch to something more fancy.
It's been a big adjustment living in this tiny van after being in an RV for 3 years. We have to take turns.
Oops, sorry.
Wait.
Sorry, I gotta get in here.
I gotta get in there.
Only one person can be in the kitchen at a time.
This also means only one person can be in the bathroom at a time.
And sometimes you just gotta work it out.
You asked, and we're showing it.
This is our reality.
It is.
I'm cooking up some eggs. This is what we have every morning. And some toast with jam.
That was a real one, wasn't it? It's
hot.
I'll let you know. I spend the morning reading random news articles or articles I can learn something from. Anything to make my mind reach further. Once I check the weather from all the locations on my phone, I then start to think about our next video.
Fun fact, AuBrey always wanted to be the weather girl. Every Monday.
Monday. What's that? What kind of slang is that? That's a twang.
I miss
Every Monday.
Every Monday, they have this amazing farmer's market. Yesterday, we stocked up. We got fresh tortillas, cheese. We got fruits, vegetables. This guy gave us this fruit right here. I don't know what it was. Or I don't know what it is. I don't even know how to eat it. I don't know if I'm supposed to peel it or what.
Does anyone know what that is?
We're gonna ask somebody. You can go to this farmer's market and go to these fruit stands and they just start handing you samples. He was giving us grapes. The other day he gave me oranges. You ask about something, he'll cut off whatever it is you want, let you try it. Gave us all kinds of stuff. So it's really cool. You get to try things that you don't even know what you're trying. And it ends up being really good. It can be a little overwhelming though, because it's really busy and crowded. Sometimes you're sidestepping through the aisles to get around all the people.
It's like it's strong, like a big one. Oh yeah, tomato salsa.
We brush our teeth with bottled water like this every day.
We're not a fan of using the tank in a van or an RV. We just never do that. Plus, being here in Mexico, it's just a good idea to always use purified water instead of whatever comes out of that.
Whenever we stop long enough in a comfortable place, I always take a look around the rig and see what needs fixing. For example, this bathroom door is coming apart at the joint. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw a few screws in her. Again, the reason we did this video is because some people in the comment section requested that we do it.
We really like to listen to our viewers, so if you have any suggestions for videos, let us know.
Within reason.
Yeah. So much of my time is spent like this, making these videos. I like to wear these earplugs because I obsess over songs and sound effects, and I don't want to bother Jay.
We haven't had this 1993 Dodge Road Trek for very long, but with a vehicle this age, a lot of things can go wrong. That's why it's so important to address any issue as it happens.
Typically, I only get a day or two off during the week, and that's it.
It wasn't long after purchasing this van that we realized that it had some water leaks. It seems straightforward. Reseal the windows, so that's exactly what I did, but they still leaked. So I added more caulking and they still leak. My next attempt is a Eternabond tape. If this doesn't work, I don't know what to do. If any of you guys have any ideas, please share. Should I just cover over these windows completely? AuBrey thinks it looks hideous, but maybe I'm better off covering them.
Sometimes, if the sun is coming in just right, I'll take a small nap to prepare myself for a night of looking at the screen.
Also, the back door is still leaking. Now don't laugh. My plan is to install this ghetto gutter across the top where the water still gets in and soaks my side of the bed.
Jay once did a transmission swap by himself on the side of the road in one day. He also converted our RV from an automatic transmission to a manual 6-speed on his own. And during those times, I was the one who cooked.
All right, what are we having for lunch?
The dreaded question.
The daily dreaded question. How do you solve the not knowing what to eat problem? Who has an answer to this?
Because this is something we go through every single day. One way we have found to solve this is we both eat different things. Today, I'm gonna have some yogurt and granola. Sometimes Jay won't even eat lunch. He just skips. Best granola in Mexico, by the way. Took a lot of trial and error for that. Good old vanilla chobani. I like simple. It smells so good. I smell everything. I've already said this before I eat it. Or just anything, even if I'm not eating it, I smell it. That's it. Simplicity.
Another thumbs up.
Is it a skip day or is it, what are you doing?
I'm having yogurt and some reject granola that you won't eat and a banana that are going to go bad. So
I'll eat a banana too.
I'm the cleanup crew, but I didn't really want granola today. And then she maybe tries it and doesn't like it. So then it becomes mine.
There it is, our quote of the day. We like to write some stuff on there. That one's been on there for more than a month now.
Tim gave us that one.
Thank you, Tim H. So we're just gonna sit and eat this lunch right now. We're doing this for the video, but we don't eat like this. So this will probably be in the outtakes because this is not reality.
Way too close.
Way too close.
Way too close. We're married. We can't be this close. If we were just dating, she'd be sitting on my lap
Oh man.
eating her yogurt.
That's definitely not going in there.
Another thing we do on our days off is make sure that our water tanks are full. Our water tank holds about 20 gallons. It can last us about a week, then I'll be filling her up again. We only use the water for washing dishes and flushing the toilet. And if Aubrey's doing dishes, we'll be lucky to get 2 days out of it. I tried to clean out the P-trap the other day, but they built the cabinets in around the P-trap so it's not removable. The P-trap is the little bend in the sink drain that keeps gas from backflowing up in through your sink. And ours is really stinking because I think there's some food and residue buildup in there. So I'm gonna attempt to unclog it with this stick. All right, I'm gonna run a little water, hope that I can plunge the residue through with the stick and the water will carry it away. Well, I think that was a win in 2 ways. I didn't lose the stick down the drain, didn't break off, and the water flows down better now. Time will tell if it worked, but I'm chalking it up as a win.
You might wonder if we ever work out. We walk everywhere. That makes up the core of our exercise routine.
We logged over 14,000 steps daily in Polanco last week.
One day it was 19,000.
We were sore.
Yeah.
Hola. Hola. Hola, peritos.
Oh.
I'm making something called CHELBOWSKI'S for dinner tonight.
And CHELBOWSKI'S are my favorite. We eat in the van about 90% of the time to save on costs. 2 things we haven't been able to find here are cheddar cheese.
And paper towels. Not anything like what you would find back home in the US. They just fall apart. You get them a little bit wet and they're gone. That's it. Ajo en polvo. That's garlic powder. Yeah. Check the date, November 24th. So when you're in Mexico, you gotta bring your reusable bags because they don't give you plastic. They'll just put it right back in the cart for you and send you on your way.
Also, make sure you bring change because you pay the baggers on your way out because they fill this for you.
They don't get paid. Your
No.
tips is what pays them.
Yes.
I learned of these tacos from YouTube, from a guy named Ethan Chilbowski. You should really check out his cooking channel. He makes some great recipes. And don't quote me, but I think he calls these like Mexico City melted cheese poblano tacos or something like that.
This is one of our favorite recipes to make. Jay actually likes to make it. Here's the ingredients. We have poblano peppers that we take all the seeds out of, fajita meat, a lime, mozzarella cheese, cumin. Sorry, it's in Spanish, so I'm trying to see this and really know what it's saying. Garlic, salt, and mayonnaise. Oh, and tortillas. We've had some bugs move in since we've been parked here. Some ants. And we've been spraying with this bug spray, and they keep moving around the rig in different random spots. Every time we think we clear them out, we find them somewhere else. So now they have made their home in the toilet. I've been cleaning with a lot of bleach because on our down days, I love cleaning. That's something I really love to do.
Aubrey doesn't like it spicy, so we make sure we don't leave any seeds in there that might find their way into her taco, and then she gets a spicy bite. If you don't have poblanos, you can use bell peppers or jalapenos if you want it a little more spicy. I just make this sauce kind of to taste. I highly encourage you to go and follow Ethan CHELBOWSKI'S recipe, because I've had to make some adaptations because I'm cooking in 6 square feet here. So you can do a much better job if you have a full kitchen at your disposal. This is my RV version, or my van life version of Ethan CHELBOWSKI'S Mexico City poblano tacos. Last time I overdid it on the salt a little bit, and I heard about it from my #1 customer. I will admit, they were too salty. She was right. I'm not mentioning any names, but I'm sure you all can guess who it was. Here's the magic part of these tacos, is kind of burning the cheese in the skillet a little bit. You're supposed to use cheese with a lot of oil in it. We're just using mozzarella. That's just what we got. That's what you want right there. If you are in Mexico, you'd want to use like a melting cheese, or in the United States, one that works really good is Monterey Jack. And then take your tortilla, throw it down on top of there while it cooks the other side of the cheese. And we're getting close to eating. A little bit of sauce dribbled right across there. And then you can also put some salsa on top, or whatever else you want to top it with or garnish it. I like a little bit of heat, so that's where I add my salsa in there.
Now you might be wondering why we're not sitting at a table.
The truth is, we haven't set up the table in 8 months of owning this van. We either sit on the floor, sit on the chair, or sit on the bed.
These are so good. You gotta let us know if any of you try making these.
Actually, you should all try making them, but follow Ethan's recipe, because they'll probably turn out better than our VanLife CHELBOWSKI tacos.
Oh, it's got a spicy kick.
I know, but it's better.
Ooh.
You're gonna be fine. It's better. That green salsa,
Spicy.
that's where it's at.
All I know is this was the hardest video to make.
Hands down.
Hands down, the hardest video to make.
Never doing this again.
No.
Unless if we're in like an Airbnb or something, but
I don't know. I just feel like the mundane things that you do in routine are really hard to film.
yeah.
Because normally if you just film it as is, we probably wouldn't even be talking that much.
Yeah.
It would just be like, you know, a quiet, relaxing day.
It was pure
We
hell.
should have done a, what do you call it, ASMR? I don't know how to say it. ASMR video?
ASMR?
I don't know how to say it.
I think it's ASMR.
That would have been more realistic. Hey babe, look at this. Oh, that's so cool. We usually like to watch movies or YouTube videos before we fall asleep.
We got this really cool iPad mount from Amazon. It works great, and we like it so much, we're actually gonna put one in our other RV. It swivels all around, get the different angles, extend it out. It works awesome. Good night.
That was the most boring video ever.
Yes.
For you to try it again.
And we're barely squeaking by.
Did you wait for it to go to 1?
And we're barely squeaking by.
Oh, barely.
Spit out the seeds, I guess. I don't know. It's not gonna kill us. All right, here's what makes these so good. Is you put the cheese.
Hold on, I hit my head. Ready? I forget what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I'll eat standing right here at this little countertop here. We haven't had this 1903. Maybe it's because we're lazy, Maybe it's out of convenience.
Or we just want to eat fast. Sometimes we're just like, oh, we want to eat.
I don't know how these things leak, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. 100 days in one. It felt like the longest day.
It felt like hell on earth.
Oh, no. Best yogurt in Mexico, by the way.
That's granola, not yogurt. Ass smear?
I don't know how to say it. What is it?
I don't know.
This is so lame. This is the lamest video you can possibly make. I don't know why anybody watches these. I wouldn't even watch ours.
Well, funny you say that, because you're going to end up watching it about 1,000 times while you edit it all together.
I'm never going to want to see another day in our lives.
These things are like toilet paper.
I feel like you're sitting weird.
Well, I am weird. I would have to say that this is my least favorite part of making this video, was the cooking section and the eating section, because it's like, okay, now wait, now stop, now hold on, now don't do this.
You're going too fast.
Don't take a bite yet. It's been horrible. Well, it's just been a struggle. Because
well, I know.
I just want to get dinner made, and then I want to eat. And I want to eat when it's hot. And we didn't get that.
Yeah, I know.
That's all right, though.
But
This is the sacrifices we make. No one focus on the target in between my eyes here, but it's fine.
no one has an exciting day in the life.
No. They're pretty good, dude.
They're pretty good.
Let's do it. They just look like hairy balls.
Oh gosh, I can put that in the video. You're always saying stuff you shouldn't say.
And we're barely squeaking by.
Was it right?
But we work with what we got, and it is what it is.
It's so cold here. It's probably about 50 degrees out.
Yeah, it got really cold the last 2 nights. Yep. Now let's turn the camera off so I can make some and eat them hot.